Live chat. Wonderful. That. That. Fantastic. Amazing. And what's up, Johnny? Johnny. Hello, hello, hello. Find that for some reason. Hello, Johnny. Hello. Oh my gosh, he's asking again. He's asking again. He's Johnny on the spot about it. Johnny on the spot about it. What's up, Havoc? How you doing? How you doing? What did you talk? Oh no, what am I gonna ask? You're gonna ask if you can join. Yes, Havoc, I do, I do. I fear I might have two of the same chats open. But I don't. Don't. What's up, Caleb? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. That's interesting. A10. A10, yes. That it's day 10. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. There are some storms out there, so if I just randomly drop, there's a reason to it because there's storms going around. But not near me necessarily. So, yeah. Yeah. Epic, what's up? Oh my gosh, that just sounded really weird. All right, we gotta wait for Johnny. What was that? So, might notice there's a little something up in the upper left corner. We're gonna repair our stuff real quick. I gotta get this open. Yo, thank you so much for the sub. I know that's a sub. Oh, Angel Ramirez Lopez. Was that you, Caleb? Didn't mean to blast your full name like that. If that is the case. Yeah. Thank you so much for the sub. It means the world. It means the world. But now there are some crazy, crazy storms going on right now. Apparently, there's 4 tornadoes that have touched down. So, what's up, DM? How you doing? What's the surprise face for, Caleb? Oh, yeah. Gonna go down here. These guys. But yeah. So today we are going to be working again on the beehive. I need to figure out what I all need for it because I want to think this through a little bit more than I have been. Because I think one thing that we're really wanting is for it to have a very clean and well put together look, but I don't know if we necessarily have that so far. The dark oak I think is a really good start. I just feel like if we don't think this through properly, we could end up in a spot where we don't, and then we're just out of luck. So what's up, Nezuko? Nezuko, how you doing? How you doing? Welcome back, Johnny. Yes. Thank you for having paid the beige. So yeah, we're gonna see how far we can get on the sanctuary today. I think we'll get a pretty good distance. I'm just not too sure how much. Yo, 10. Let's go 10 streams in a row. So you weren't lying about this number 10. Good, which is good. I am doing good. I'm doing good. There are some storms near me, but I'm not too concerned about them. So, we're gonna grab some quartz. Always need quartz. But yeah, it's going good. I don't know how I got through there. I just somehow did. I just somehow did. But yeah, so we also got some new things on the server. So basically, I went back through. So I initially had to get rid of Zuma's mod pack for Hermitcraft because it would constantly crash my PC. So something wasn't updated. So recently, I went ahead and re-downloaded it. So now I have Sodium going, which should hopefully smooth out some of the issues I've been seeing recently. Which will be a good thing. Good thing. Why don't I just do this? Nezuko-chan! Thank you so much for the follow. It means the world. It means the world. It really, really does. I love how it's all getting stuck there. I love how it's getting all stuck there. All right, I wanna do this. Yeah, so we're gonna be working on the bee sanctuary again, but we're gonna go through and really make sure we get all of the different planks and stuff that we need. I think I'm also going to strip some of the wood because I think that'll make it look a lot better. So there, get King of the Rees out. Oh, it's dark out. Ooh, that's not good. I need to turn up my friendly block sounds because that being that low does not help. So block sounds. Actually, that's it. So we're gonna fly over to Finrad now. We got a lot of this stuff, but just feel like there's gonna be more that we need to get. So, all right. What happened here? Must have killed something. I don't know what I killed, but I must have killed something. Yeah, otherwise, it's been really nice today. Like, went for a walk today. Felt so good. Work was boring today, which is okay after the past couple of weeks, so. Ooh. There are 5. Ew. There were 5 tornadoes I touched down. Ooh. That's absolutely crazy. Hello, Clara. All right. So, we have our tops done. I think we came to the conclusion that though this isn't ideal, this is the best for it. Hello, Clara. All right. No. Stay away from those. Stay away from those. They're dangerous. Oh. I done fouled. What plane should you build with the create mod? The Thunder Screech. What's the Thunder Screech, you ask? Well, I'm so happy you asked. The world domination. So you'll need the Thunder Screech. You'll need the Thunder Screech. Claire. Oh my gosh. Only Clara I know is is quite literally a character in my book. Streamer brain, I swear. Danger is suggestional. Bet. I wonder if do this. My own book. And it's the princess. So like I got 2 princesses mixed up. I'm sorry. Hmm. What am I doing today? We are working on the bee sanctuary again. I am trying to figure out a way to make this all work for these toppers, and I just don't know. So, yeah. Well, she's a literal princess, and you're my princess. Ah, what's up, Fox Run? How you doing? Mikey, no. This is a private server, Mike. So, no. All right, how does that look? How does that look? So the one thing looks identical. It looks identical. The only thing that doesn't look identical is like that. Otherwise, it looks identical. You're all good, Fox Friend. You're all good. But that does flatten it out a little bit. Does flatten it out a little bit, which is yeah, you're all good, Fox Friend. You are all good. I don't take attendance, don't worry. Yeah. So fish. Go like this. Break everything. But how is just a boat? Getting out on the lakes while the weather's starting to get nice. I totally understand that. Or you're getting out in the ocean. That's totally a thing. Not a thing I can do, but you know. Because I live in a landlocked state. Here's my axe. Have my axe. So, go like this. We're going to pick a style, and then when I get annoyed with it, we'll come back and fix it. But we're just going to go with one style for now. Call it a day. Understand that I cannot build these for the life of me. Be the greatest creator. I wanted to be the buildiest build. Yeah. I figured out why I was lagging. Why was that Fox Run? He's in the jailhouse now. He's in the jailhouse now. You know, there's some people that just call that the craziest creator. So we'll fly down here like so, fly into that. Okay, so do I actually have? Oh my gosh. That's insane. All right, I definitely need to put the clear glass one on. But yeah, that's insane. That's an insane amount of mobs to have just sitting there. Oh, hi. You're just waiting for him to notice us. Ooh. Oh, okay. That's what that does. Oh, slaughter them. I'm sorry. That was aggressive. That was aggressive. I don't know why that was so aggressive. That was really, really aggressive the way that I said that. It's getting dark. Getting dark. Oh no, they just did. Yeah, that's one of those fun things that just happens. Well, did Fox run? No, they were running right over top of a spawner every time they entered their house. Every time they opened the house. I would crash out, that's for sure. All right, I'm gonna need this many of this for sure. I'm gonna do this for now. There. Fairly confident she's just looking at the weather. I would go in with God armor. Kiss your loved ones goodbye. And then do something so epic they will have no choice but to create an anime in your honor. Honestly, what I would do. Oh my gosh. That's actually insane that they wouldn't despawn with that. Oh my gosh. What do you mean I didn't get that? What do you mean I didn't get that? I'm still trying to work out my sounds. So like my player isn't loud enough. So like it's throwing me off. There's a create. I wouldn't doubt there's a create community, create colony. Next Minecraft movie, there's just a statue, a Fox Runs character, surrounded by skeletons and a sword. And they have a sword. Jack Black's like, that's a legend. All right. So we're going to call that good for those. Is it good? I don't know. But that's what we're going to go with. Oh my gosh, Gamitil. This is gonna sound bad. I think my mouse is going up. Use CurseForge to play Minecraft? I don't. I use the Prism launcher for this. For like all these added things. So but yeah. I know CurseForge is one that a lot of people use. Oh my gosh. Just spawn in? Anyways, he has Jevons. I got this back. I got this back. I'm gonna cry. I'm literally gonna cry, dude. I'm literally gonna cry. Wait, literally gonna cry. Like, I cannot explain how much I love this. Not having it for that long a time just absolutely was so. So, good to know I got redstone lamps in there, though. Oh my gosh, look at all of the golden carrots I don't need to go grab. Oh my gosh. Also gotta destroy the deep slate somehow. But yeah, I love that. I love that. Yo, what's up, Ajay? How you doing? All right. So, I really fear I am not gonna have enough dark oak. Unless if I went and cut some and put it in the system, which it looks like I did. Where did I put my redstone? Oh, Waves. Waves, you changed your name. Don't have Java. Call my family. They said it was 6 miles out of town. Lame. So what I think I'm gonna do is these right here going to be dark oak. Nope. Nope. They need to be right there. Oops, daisies. It's 6 miles away. Chill out, man. Like all right. Now told her it'll buff out. Oh no. All right. So I think we're gonna go to right there. Yeah, that's the height that I want. So we're gonna go to this height for all of these. Hmm. Noodles. The ferret army. Oh no. The ferret army. Hello, ferret army. My name is Shonky Kong. And if you get me confused with the gorilla, that's okay. That's okay. Everybody does initially. I don't know why. I don't know why. How you doing, Noodles? How you doing, Waves, by the way? All right. Waves, do you want to go by AJ or Waves? Fox. I need a ferret armor, but you're a fox. You're a fox. Maybe I'll make a trip there. There. You know what would happen to my house? Hmm. Whee. Yeah. I get why people say ferrets are cute. I couldn't. I get where people say they're cute. It's just they're really, really high maintenance. Like it really feels like a pet that was created. Like I don't know how a ferret lives out in the wild. Pine marten? The pine marten. We will see, Claire. That is... I'm not going to lie. That is really surprising from what I've heard about ferrets. What's up, Johnny? Is that you? Is that you, Johnny? Johnny! So, we're going to come over here. I actually really like... Okay, so, like, I thought that was the closest one. But being able to just see that as you come around the corner is, like, so cool. I don't know. I don't know what my name should be. I do not play Bedrock. I am very strictly Java. So, I'm going to do 3 of these. I'm going to do all 4. Huh? Forbid and K-word. Oh. No, you don't need to do that. Dude, I literally have my Y up in the corner. 82. Okay, 82. Wonderful. Can I text you after the stream, Claire? Yeah, I play Java. This is all Java. I got a lot of mods. So. Just, can I text you after the stream on that? So. You didn't miss anything. No! Leave that like that. And don't you go overreacting. Can I not just say don't go overreacting? Look up a pic of a pine marten. That'd actually be like really fun. The issue I have with the create mod is whenever I watch somebody play it, they always play it in creative. So it's like you don't feel like you're actually learning anything sometimes. What did you send? Hey, look, you gotta look on the positive sides of life. Never know, it could turn back around. It could turn back around. You're like, oh, one more thing. Oh no, I'm up on too high. My hopes up like that. All right. Today was really good. I went for a walk after work. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy to be back in that time of year. Like I didn't realize how much I actually miss going for walks after work. Like I love going for walks after work. They are so nice. We're doing chores at the time. Uh-huh. Yeah, I just absolutely love going for walks. So, yeah, you were doing chores at the time, so not my fault. You did have a long day. So, like ish. True. What's up, Emma? How you doing? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. I think I came to the conclusion I need to just do these, and then I didn't do it. Yeah, it's gonna be a bee sanctuary. I'm really, really excited for it. So, we're building up our towers right now. Nice, Emma. We're building up our towers right now, so I'm really, really hoping it turns out good. Oh, we're not harassing the bees. Giving the bees a home. Different. Different, I swear. Yeah, so it's just going to be aesthetic towers, but we got towers going up, and then we'll have like walls and a roof, like a slanted roof. So I think it's going to turn out looking really, 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 really cool. Dude, I forgot how nice it is having that X, Y, and Z right at the corner. It's going to be a nice cage, though. It's going to have all the flowers in it. It's going to be really, really useful for me. What enchantments do you have? So I got a beacon right now that's giving me haste and jump boost. Then I just have like the best non cheaty armor possible. So, and then I got a fortune silk pickaxes, fortune hoe, silk touch shovel, bob de bow with infinity. Yeah. That can't see level because it's live. Yeah. And then I got efficiency on breaking and mending on my pickaxe. Then sharpness 5, sweeping, knockback, looting, unbreaking, and mending on my sword. So, but yeah. Why have you had so much caffeine? why you drinking so much coffee? Coffee not good for heart. Yeah, I'll put some sunflowers in. Can't even find ancient debris. I got this all before they added the mod, or before they added that you needed to find a template for the synthing table. So, but coffee tastes good. Tastes like dirt water. Yo, Emma, thank you so much for the sub. It means the world. It really, really does. I I don't ever. Yo, Aaron Yeager, thank you so much. You too. I hope this world goes amazing. You have a wonderful day. So, got that one done. This is interesting. That's high praise coming from you, Emma. That's high praise coming from you. Because in reality, it's just me breaking my legs over and over again. Other people's enjoyment. Yeah. Yeah, Claire, we're gonna need a cut bag on that. That's not good. Not good. Blitzer, no. This is a private server, so it's girl something. I built that one too far in. Oh yeah. Coffee tastes good. I don't believe you, sir. Need to get that one. I missed. I missed. It does taste good. Why do you think I have 24/7? That's the concerning bit. Uh-huh. Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I really like the sword. The sword is it was really, really fun to build. Sword was really, really fun to build. For leap testing. Are you talking for like jumping grades, DM? We gotta eat more than that. Yeah, this is my armor iron farm, so we got our golems going down into here. I need to put some more stuff in here. I want to put a couple of armor stands in here where it looks like they're actually smithing swords. So, and then on here, so the way this works, I have a skeleton and a zombie right here. And then the guy will spawn right here and he'll go, oh, zombie, and then he'll get shot by the skeleton and go up. And then you got this right down here. Torture chamber. How am I flying? I actually have free cam. So free cam allows me to detach from my body and essentially have like spectator without going into spectator mode. But I can't do anything with my body at the time. So yeah, it's really, really nice for when you're doing builds. It's like with this one, if I want a different perspective without flying all over the place, I can do this. I forgot to put slabs on top of that. Yeah. And then I don't actually need to use a spectator because I am using on the edge here, probably can't see it. I'm using flashback. So do you have any markings for stronghold? What do you mean by that? What's up, Grayson? How you doing? How many days have I played for? I'm not sure, DM. Ooh, sliders would be good. Sliders would be really, really good. I need dark oak saplings. Grayson, you want to know? You might be on here now. Grayson, keep working at it and you'll get better at it. I promise. I promise. Minecraft is a game that you get out what you put in. So if you want to get better, all you gotta do is put in the time for it. Ooh, PvP is a good thing. Kind of like the glass pillars in old versions. All right, Emma, you're all good. Stay awesome, be awesome. Don't forget that you're loved and that you make the world a better place by being in it. Stay awesome, be awesome, Emma. So we got that. We've been over this like 1,000 times. Like I can't find out how to do that. I've had this world for 6 years, and I think that was something that was added like 4 years back. It's opening up. Oh. What? Interesting. All right. Anyways. I need bones, which I know exactly where I got bones. God is an awesome God. Awesome. Where are my bones? Bones. Go. And here. Now it's 32. Ba, 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 ba. Wonderful. You know, eventually I will make a farm, but it's going to take a while for me to do that. What's up, Quarto? How you doing? Did I say that right? How you doing? I hope you're having a wonderful day. So we got like show. Oh my gosh, I'm getting so many samplings right now. Oh, I almost fell in the hole. Would have been bad. Would have been so bad. But we go like that. Like so. There's a cherry blossom in the middle of that. Anyway, now we get to chopping. Get to chopping, chopper. Da, 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 da. Yo, why is it getting so dark so fast, man? Always so dark. No sliders. Tasty. Oh, what the yeah. That's a good thing they let me in, I'm not gonna lie. Would have been terrible if they didn't. Top of pillars leaves, so Beal. You are so right. You are so right. You are so right. You are so right. I need to throw some of this stuff away. But I don't need to throw it away, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? That is a good idea. Now let's just hope I'm able to execute on it. Oh. Put those in there because I don't need that anymore. Only downside is I'm fairly confident I don't get saplings from them, so. Unfortunate, but it is what we'll have to live with. And on the bright side, we don't get sticks from them either. Woo! Yeah. Ain't no reason why you can't grow from it. Oh, does it still? Or am I just picking up residual saplings? Might be picking up residual saplings. Okay, DM, you're all good. You're all good. Stay awesome. Be awesome. Don't forget that you're loved and that you make the world a better place by being in it. Stay awesome. Be awesome, DM. No, it's all just like it's all about the mindset because the moment I would die, I would just delete the world. Like, what's the point in playing anymore or if I died? Which I wasn't playing hardcore. I wasn't playing hardcore, but I would delete it. Hey, you're not going right now. Oh. Why are you dying soon because of Google? You Google something and told you that, or? Guys, just so you guys know, this is a public service now. Bows do not make good X's. They don't make good X's. But why are they deleting your... How do you know that they're deleting your account in 6 days? Hmm? How do you know? Fair. Hmm. Gonna keep it real. I feel like YouTube would have just, or Google would have just done it. I don't think they would have sent an email, but that's just my thought on it. That's just my thought on the situation. We'll see if it's actually gone in 6 days. Send it to Google and they were right. I would have died a hot minute ago. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I genuinely feel like Google would have just did it. Yeah, I'm gonna say something that's gonna blow your mind. I would love it. I would trade anything for a week in school again. Not like I don't have backup accounts. Like, go to band next year. Noise. I listened to Google and they told me that I was not gonna be live. Wait, I have an idea. Oh, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be good. If I listened to Google, I would have cancer right now. So, have an idea. Levi! Yeah, I don't know how to code, so good luck with that. Albridge, yes, this is, but it's a private one. No, Joe, that gets too into signage territory, so no. All right, DM, stay awesome, be awesome. Don't forget that you're loved and that you make the world a better place by being in it. Stay awesome, be awesome, DM. Yeah. I don't know. Okay, so I do think I introduced leaves. Hello, Mr. Fred. Um, hello, Mr. Fred. Thank you for calling me king instead of Kong. It really boosts my ego. I think leaves are a good idea. I don't think leaves are good for the toppers. Right? Okay. Hear me out. Hear me out. I do want to incorporate leaves. Okay, Jim. Seems like a weird thing to type, but seems like a really weird thing to type, but you know what? You do you. We're gonna go hang out in the back. Anyways, I think I got enough wood to finish, guys. Got enough wood to finish. However, have run out of rockets. I unfortunately have run out of rockets. Hello, Jim. Welcome back. So, all right, now, all wonderful. Hello, Bob. Like, anthropomorphic creatures. Interesting. Been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty. Hello. So, we're going to go throw some leaves on. We're going to do them like vines. No. We're going to throw in some leaves. I don't. Okay, Jim. Nobody needed to know that. But I think the tree leaves might solve our little dilemma. So really don't like. Don't worry about it, Claire. Don't worry about it. Now I don't. No. But now I don't like that. Nope. Right. Like that. Felt really, really good. I don't know how audible that was, but that felt really, really good. Yeah, no, I can't say I played that. Oh, Wanny, thank you so much for the follow. Never mind, I take that back. I take that back, Wanny. Kindly, there's the hammer. All right. That's on your side, Jim. If that's happening, that's on your side. So, I actually like that now. I think I do need to make sure they are a certain length. Otherwise, they're just way too short in some areas. But I do actually, and then if I, in a couple of spots, go like that. I actually really like that. Okay. We're going to come back to that because I just don't feel like doing that all right now. So I love using Appa, but at the same time, he's so slow. He is so slow. But I do think, yeah, that is the right move. That solves a lot of the issues that I was having. Plus, I think it'll just look really, really good, especially once we're fully done. So we'll definitely come in and put some in on the backside once we know how high we're going to have this build. So I really, really like that. Now, the next question. What are we going to do to finish out the other towers? That's what we're all wondering. That's what I'm wondering. So I have a couple ideas. First one's going to be radical. First one's going to be so radical. So first one. Good different leaf on each pillar. I like the stripped a lot more. Am I crazy for saying that? Could do a different leaf on each one. I just don't know if I have a different leaf for everyone. Okay, yeah. So I'm not crazy for saying the strip looks better. Yeah, no, what? And now I'm just confused. I asked 2 questions in a very short period of time, and I got a response I have a feeling for both. And that is what confused me. No, as in, no, I'm not crazy. Got it, right? Right? Yeah. All right. This is weirdly satisfying. I don't care what anybody says. That is weirdly satisfying. I need so much more spruce as well. We're going to go through and just get rid of all these because what are we making, Randy Coffee? We are making a bee sanctuary. So a safe haven for bees where they won't be attacked by random mobs or have their homes destroyed by random players that are out and about meaning to do good and accidentally destroy a beehive because they don't realize that their axe doesn't have silk touch on it. That felt oddly specific. Well, yeah. Anyways. So, yes. Are we crazy? Possibly. Hello, Liam. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. But yeah, this is also turning into a very expensive build because like almost all the blocks we placed so far have been logs. So incredibly, incredibly expensive. Gotta love it. So, but this will also double as a honey and honeycomb farm. So there is actually advantage for me to do this. I honestly think I might get rid of the middle lane there. Hmm. Right. Wonderful. I will need to go get more spruce. I just don't know how much. Well, actually, maybe not. I think we'll have 1, 2, 3. I think I'll have actually the exact amount that I need. That's actually insane. That's actually insane. Oh my gosh, John. No. Oh my gosh. Hmm. So we keep going up like that. Do I like boba? I've never had boba. I've never had boba at Randy. I hate to disappoint, but sometimes it's just the truth. Yeah, we are in a very Midwest area. Yo, Mary, you're so good. You are so good. It is okay. Life catches up to people, so you are all good. I'm gonna accidentally die to fall damage, and I'm gonna be like, "What happened?" Yeah, I've never had boba. So hey, I understand more and more. The how Scar constantly dies and is on 1 HP in his clips. Ah. All right. So, isn't that stupid how I had exactly what I needed? I'm sorry, but that's really, really stupid how I had exactly what I needed. Yeah, we're gonna take out Amen Virtual. We're gonna take out that center row, and we're gonna have just one walking lane for the square in there, because I think that's gonna be our best bet for what we want to do. So yeah, I think we're gonna take it the ish. Whoop, whoop, and go like that. Ish. And then go like this. This all out of here. Try not to like just destroy everything. I could realistically take out the beacon. Is ace right now, but I'm not going to. Amen glitch. Amen. Amen. Why did I? So, but like that. I'm actually going to destroy that guy. Go like this. I need to be very careful because I do not want to break the blackstone. Okay, Claire, I will try my best. I will try my best to remind you. I will try my best, but I cannot make no promises. Yeah. Yes, Claire, I will. Yes, I will, Claire. Not the frogs. They're burning up. They're burning up. We're gonna put these away and these away here and these here. Go like that. Overload the system. All right. Show. Now, the important question: what in the world are walls going to be made of? That we have 2 or 3 options. 2 or 3 options. We could go straight one color plank, which is boring, which really does not fit the vibe that we're going for here. Um, or, or, or. Let me think of it. Let me think of it. We go with 2 different color planks, which, meh, but works, feasible, doable. Why is that trying to connect to the chat? I am concerned. I am concerned. I am concerned. Why is that trying to or I be truly crazy. I be truly crazy. Truly, truly crazy. And I go with more logs. I don't think I do that. I don't think I do that. And the reason why I don't think I do that is because that will just get way too hectic and that'll detract from what we're trying to do. So, we're going to do this. We're going to like this. That's wild. I need to check something. I need to check something. Because I really, really fear. I really, really fear. I really, really fear that this might be. I knew that last night. What's up, Weku? Weki. I don't know. You said not to worry about it. I'm not gonna worry about it. Yeah, we were literally going out and spotting deer in a cornfield. Like, you're like, let's take the deer path. You just woke up. Oh my gosh, so jealous. All right, so a little texturing. And I think that'll work. Am I crazy? Am I crazy? Anybody around to tell me if I'm crazy or not? Tristan, this is a private server. Plot twist. Am I crazy? Does that actually work? Dang. That is really early. I want to hear it. What do you say? What do you say? You also got to remember. Think it fits? Okay. That's what I'm thinking too. Because you also got to remember. So what we're doing is just the canvas. So we're just doing the canvas right now. So we're gonna come in and probably turn this row to stairs, cut out a fair bit here, put in glass all throughout there. So we are very much so just doing the canvas right now. So yeah, I think it fits, which is really, really crazy. I forgot that I have jump boost, so I can quite literally jump up 2 blocks. All right, Claire. What's up, not render? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Hello, Eden. Not render. This is a private server, so I don't let anybody join. All right, Claire. Hello, Eden. Sigrid. Interesting name. Is it interesting name? Yeah, this is a private server, so no, Eden. No. No. Yeah, the response is gonna be the same. It's gonna be a no from me, dog. Yeah. Got the same rule for everybody. So. Oh no, I went too high. You know how big of a pain in the butt this would be if I didn't have the plank farm? Oh my gosh. I believe in you. I believe you're going to ace it, you're going to smash it, and you're going to... Everybody's going to look at you and go, see, this is the example. This is what we expect from all of you. Wait a second. Wait. How? 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 How, how did he get up there? Like, I was going to look at the iron golem on the roof, and then I noticed the villager on the roof. Like, do you know how he got up there? Take me home. Oh my. There's everything else in between? Yeah, I get that. Our system ain't much different, show. But I have faith. I have faith. I have faith. Because at the end of everything, what can you do but not have faith? Alright. Anyways. See, here's the thing, though. You're going to pass with flying colors. So, that's not even an option. That's not even an option. You're just going to pass with flying colors. I hit the side. Good. Then I think for the center section, I'm actually going to do an inset one, just to give it a little bit more depth up there. So. Yeah. Well, that's really good because I use some weird English. Some might say it's not even English. So, glad to have you here. So, what's your native language then? I can make some assumptions based off of your name. But I could be totally wrong. Try guess. I am going with either Korean or Japanese. Because I feel like what's ha 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 ha. Far off? Oh no. Russian? Mandarin? What's far off from that? Finnish. I feel like we discussed this last time. I'm suddenly remembering a Finnish conversation where I said some really interesting things about Finnish. You let me walk into it, is what you're saying. We talked about this last time, but I'll let this moron have another chance at it. What's up, Bunny? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. All right. I actually really, really dig this. I actually really, really dig this. That one too short. Oh no, don't blow it over. Don't blow it over. Not my baby. This is the right height. Just it's up on block. I built that. I might have built that one. I did. I built that one too far back. I almost got it. Oh my. Yeah, finish is I know it's not exactly the same, but like when I think like Icelandic, like some of the names like in Iceland and stuff like that, it's like, oh my gosh. And I got a feeling that Finnish is along that same line. So it's really like a, oh my gosh. So yeah, I like that. I like that. Now what we'll do is we will create a slanted roof. I just don't know what to make the slanted roof of. See the tiny takeover? I know they made all the little guys. Um I saw all the little guys and it's like they're so adorable. But I'm not sure if my mod pack is updated for it, so yeah. Hey, I know one of those words. The Wayuki. Yeah, the little chicks are so cute. There's like a lot of them that are just adorable now. So, big question. Big question. What do we make the roof out of? Because the walls are contrasting. The towers are contrasting the walls. We need something that blends the walls and the towers. It will look good when we texturize everything. And I'm not going to lie, the walls are a little taller than I thought they would be, which isn't the end of the world. This means our middle towers are going to be a little the top, which is just okay. So, nice, bunny. I might just go up one or two more on those towers then, which isn't the end of the world. Not the end of the world. That even work? I don't know. You're talking this? That might be too pink. That might be too pink. How long have I been on Minecraft? I have been playing Minecraft since it was released, pretty much. So let me put it this way. I remember the days where you only had trees. It wasn't an oak tree, it was just tree. And to shoot the bow, all you did was pull the trigger and it shot the bow at full speed. And you could rapid fire the bow by holding it down, which means you were essentially a turret. You want to talk about overpowered? Imagine walking up on like 5 or 6 mobs and just torching them. I'm down to like try this. So I'm just not sure if it will actually work out, but we can definitely try it. Oh yeah. Yeah, people will put them in like a frying pan as they grow up. They're like popcorn kernels. Yeah, I know that one. Yeah. Okay, so Wayuki, I don't know how wrong you actually are. I don't know if you're wrong. Like, I'm gonna keep it real. This might be an instance where I actually don't tap these end guys. Oh. My only fear is that it contrasts too much. So my fear is that it contrasts too much. Not in a bad way. Not in a bad way, but to like the surrounding area. Just it does too much. So yeah. Yeah, I know the building is amazing. Um I really do love this building. It's just I don't want something that contrasts too much on the roof. Yeah. I know you said you weren't sure, so what is my favorite animal in Minecraft? Well, we're currently building a bee sanctuary. This would be the second one I built. So since there aren't gorillas yet, I'm gonna have to go with bees. So, yo, Bunny, thank you so much for the sub. It means the world. Yeah, what we're working on right now is actually a honey slash honeycomb farm. So we will get honey and honeycomb from this, but we're not gonna do it where they're in a cage. So you see the paths and all that right there? Those will actually be encased in glass, and you'll actually walk through, and you'll be able to watch all the bees as they get pollen and all that stuff. So glow squids are nice too. Okay, I think if we go with just stone bricks, that'll work. Um, I think I might also What's up, Willow-Wisp? How you doing? What's up, him? No, you cannot. This is a private server. Oh, I get that. I get that. That was a really, really nice thing that they're like, hey, look, this is something people actually want, so we're going to add this to the game. So that was really, really nice. Because I watch a lot of Kraft, and that was actually one of the things that they put in one of their latest or one of their resources packs before they even came out with like the tiny mobs. I definitely think Xuma is a little bit more plugged in than the normal Minecraft player. So but yeah, I think that is going to work lovely. Huh, interesting. All right. Anyways, I like this. Yeah, thank you so much, Bunny. Have you seen the sword? Have you seen the sword? uh, love the sword. It's actually part of the forge, and then we have an iron farm going underneath. So it's actually a rather efficient one too. Yeah, I love this building so much. Yeah. I need to go throw these bamboo planks away. Your nose hurts. Why does your nose hurt? It's not a good thing for the nose to hurt. I had a giant fox before, but I like a building giant fox. Oh my gosh! Don't know. It just hurts. Yeah. Fair point. Fair play. Can throw the cherry wood in there. Put that in there. And boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. 3 days? Oh my gosh. Like 3 days time-wise? That reminds me, I still need to do malt trace. Ah! Might need to steepen up this build. I also think, okay, so this is me being slightly unhinged. And I think I'm going to do, just to continue this across, Um, I think what I'm actually gonna do, and I'll just simply rebuild it back there. Oh no. Not blowing up the giant tree. It's the tree of life. Why would we blow up the giant tree? Daisies? So we go like this. I'm actually going to leave holes for those guys. So these center ones, I'll need to figure out how I get that to work, but we will get it to work. So have no fear. But it is also getting late for me. What was my hardest building to make? I think I like to challenge myself on every build. So, like, they get harder in unique ways. The forge was definitely hard. The forge was definitely hard because of the sword. Sword was easier to make than I thought it would be. But then also putting in the farm and getting the farm working the way I wanted it to was difficult. So like, I really think right now what's the hardest farm would have to be, I thought it was in here, would have to be the build I'm working on right now. Because, yeah, actually, technical skill wise, it's actually this farm or this build. Now, nothing necessarily spectacular about it. I have watched My Hero before. I actually have watched all of it. So, what makes it so different is this right here. So you notice how the first ones here have 3 missing. See how they have 3 missing? So if we come down here, over here, that. Well, how does that happen? How does that happen? Let me see if I can find a way through. It's right here. So right here, we actually have it. The player on top, that is Gerald. Gerald, the hay salesman. Oh, we also have an armor mod, so it allows us to adjust our farmers and all that. But, so, whenever this becomes fully powered, what it does is it will turn this off, which will turn this on, which will activate the redstone torch on the other side here, which will unlock this hopper and allow items to drop in here. And it will actually only let 3 items drop into there. So essentially, I have one chest that's always full on top. And then if I have other stuff that goes over that, I can have it overflow into underneath storage. So I don't need to have a whole bunch of chests on the top side. But I'll always have a full chest of items that I might need on the top side. So this way I don't need to like drop stuff down. I don't need to go anywhere with all of it. The beetroots also we got a lot of, so. Then also underneath here, we have this. And then this guy, which is broken again. This is the one thing. The seeds will get in here and break this. Bit of a pain in the butt. Sliders was very good. Nice. All right, Bunny, you're all good? Like go beyond or plus ultra? Yeah, you see wheat seeds just get in there and they actually wind up breaking this. So, but we got a lot of wheat to process. Oh my gosh. Seeds out. What's up, Kaiser? How you doing? And I'll just simply throw them into here. Seeds will get processed through. No, Kaiser. This is a server and a private server at that. So, yeah. So this thing will just constantly make hay bales, and the hay bales will go up. So I also have a spot where I will have hay bales. The reason being is hay bales are for decoration. Wheat is for mud and can't make red block builds. It's learning all of it. So the farm is tutorial. This was something I actually came up with just by thinking through it, and we got another one that really know that guy is supposed to be back here. He's not supposed to be back here, but he is back here. So once he oxidizes, I'll just put him back. Yeah. Mr. Copper. And this one's going to be even more technical. So what I'll need to do is I want to put the hives higher up in the air. That's actually why I have these columns in here. So the hives will be there, and then I can hide a lot of the redstone back behind it. So I don't need to have it exposed as much. So they'll fly back into their hives, and then the redstone will dispense everything. And we can have it all work out like that. So that way I can hide a lot of the redstone bits. So there is a reason behind all of this. So, but then we can have, like, if we put one on every single spruce thing, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 hives. So I can have 16 hives that are actually working on making honey or honeycomb. So it'll probably be 8 and 8. Actually, probably 12. 12, 4. We're just talking about the different farms that I have on here. So, yeah. So it'll probably be 12 and 4. 12 honey bottles, which will then be turned into honey blocks. We'll have 16 working beehives. And what I'm thinking of doing is we will have other beehives spread out throughout the build. I'll have a tree or two here in the center, and they'll each have a couple of beehives on them, so we can have more than just what is expected. So, no. Please. Am I going to have Mrs. Queen Bee? I might. I need to name tag them. So, I need to name tag some of the bees. That way we can keep track of them. Maybe when I unlock super donations, that'll be a super donation thing. Yeah, Miss Queen Bee. Yes, yes you are. I'm not going to put you in a bee sanctuary, Claire. I'm not going to put you in a bee sanctuary. So, yeah. We're going to definitely do stuff like that, so. Because that's the one thing I don't like about my other one, is I have no way to identify the bees. Don't tell me I built this wall. I built this. Built this wall in the wrong spot. Have I beaten the Ender Dragon? Yes, I have. For the second time, actually, when I started this world 6 years ago. So, built this in the wrong spot. Yeah, bunny, it'll come. I built it in the wrong spot. I built it in the wrong spot. I built it in the wrong spot. Built it in the wrong spot. Built it in the wrong spot. All right, so 78. Thankfully, it's only the one pillar. Thankfully, it's only the one pillar. But I built this one in the wrong spot. To try to do a mod that makes baby dragons. Oh my gosh. And a baby dragon. Hope you're not allergic to bees. Being allergic to bees would not be good. Yeah, it would be adorable, that's for sure. So good news. Not that early. Bad news, I now need to tear it down. So. kind of is what it is, but at the same time, really, really annoyed with that. Rest in peace, Walt. Yeah. Oh, you're allergic. You're allergic to bees. Ooh, that's unfortunate. Well, then you can't be the queen bee. Wall is just a wall. Yeah, and I gotta destroy that tower too. So, hey, buddy, you want to help me destroy a tower? Not that one. I had a pixel. I had a pixel to hit him. I'm not replacing. No. Talking about the queen bee in the bee sanctuary. Not replacing you with the bee. I had a pixel to shoot that guy. That's actually insane. That's actually insane that I hit that shot. I'm sorry. That's actually insane that I hit that shot. Anyways. Hey, buddy. How's it going down there? Doesn't want to talk. Wonder when the end update is coming. We have Elytra. Yo, what's up, Dogwork? How you doing? Ooh, nice. Yes. I am loving how this build is coming along. I am loving how this build is coming along so far. My biggest thing right now is I'm curious how high up it is gonna go. How high up it's gonna go, because is a chance that it is higher than that. We're right at it, which is okay. Where we run into the issue. We might not run into issue. What we might actually wind up doing is just having these guys go up and they'll just act as supports. So I think I'm overthinking it. Ah! All right. Anyways. Let's see how high up this goes. You might need to do... Actually, that'll do. That'll actually do. Don't reach max building. I'm not going to reach max building. Don't worry. I think that'll actually do. So if I go like this, this one, I should have done this on the other side, but this side I actually can see everything. So, but if I go like this, by the laws of averages, yes. It's going to look off right now because this tower is one over. So, like, don't worry about it. Don't freak out about it. Like, this tower's in the wrong spot, and I think it's one shorter. But yeah, that's what it's gonna look like. We'll do a slab up top here, but I think that's gonna work. I think that's gonna work. And then what we'll do is we'll have these guys go up, so they'll be supporting. So, yeah. I think if I'm going to do that, I might actually bring this out like this, and then that'll just come up into this. So these pillars on the front side will go all the way up and supporting. Those pillars will shoot through the roof. So, yeah, it'll definitely do. Definitely do. So, yeah. All right. Freaked out about it for no reason. Good to know. Good to know. But yeah, we'll do that. I actually might leave that like that just to give that indented shape. So I'll sleep on it and see if I like it tomorrow. But I think that's what I think I'm going to go with. So yeah. And then here we'll have just the caps of these guys here. So oh, the towers aren't. Yeah, the towers aren't, which is unfortunate. But I need to get off here. So is my time limit. So we will pick this back up later this week. So yeah, I will be back Thursday night. I will try my hardest to get back Thursday night to stream. So I might just do this off stream. So, but yeah, we'll see. I also need to put a video together. Ah, the curse. The curse. Oh, let's go to where we always end streams at. Go to where we always end our streams at. Fly over this way. Yeah. So, up here. Oh yeah, I've also done that. And there's our other bee sanctuary. So that system's kind of what we're going to go with. I'll also put in a return slot for the honey bottles. So that way I don't need to constantly refill it with honey. So buzz, buzz. But yeah, you'll be able to come like, so this is the reason for it. Like we're able to come up in here and just look at the bees. And this other one will be able to walk through it. So yeah. Buzz, buzz, buzz. Yeah, and let's just totally not ignore, or let's just totally ignore the elephant in the room. So, yeah. All right. So, we're going to end it there. It sounds like I got Enderman standing above me again. So that's always wonderful. That's always wonderful. Always love when that happens. So, as always, stay awesome. Be awesome. Don't forget that you're loved. Don't forget that you make the world a better place by being in it. Stay awesome. Be awesome. I'll catch you in the next stream. Bye. Awesome. Be awesome. Don't forget that you're loved. Don't forget that you make the world a better place by being in it. Stay awesome. Be awesome.